Hello and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we are not really playing a game. You'll see a bit of a background game as I speak. I am also kind of playing the game while I speak because I can't bother to record both separately. But yeah, so I'm just going to be discussing my plan over the next couple of weeks / months, depending on how long it takes me to do it. What I'm planning to do is playing every mainline Resident Evil game, so 1 through 9, since 9 is coming out, probably, I think it's today when I'm uploading this. So instead of just going straight to 9 and playing that and recording that, I kind of thought it'd be fun to play all of them. I'm not too certain if I'll play the side ones, kind of like Resident Evil 0 or like Operation Raccoon City or anything. Like I might do that after, but at the moment I'm not really gonna be doing it in between, as there's like a lot of side and like whatever games. The reason I say next couple of weeks or months is because the Resident Evil games themselves are fairly long. Like the first one, which I'll start with, of course, I believe is roughly 11 hours long, so that's gonna take some time to do. This video that I'm doing right now, the one I'm speaking, the one you're listening to, will be uploaded fairly late at night, as I'm just gonna edit it and upload it pretty much straight away. And then there will still be the normal gameplay video later on in the day, as I usually schedule it for the mornings, and or since it's a Friday, I normally edit it after I get home from work, since my shift changes on Fridays. The game for today will probably be the first Resident Evil, maybe like the first hour or so, because I could play longer, but I do record these videos when I get home from work, and that is usually around midnight, which isn't a very great time to be recording videos because I'm always tired as anything, but I still like doing it anyway because it helps me actually play games, which I love doing, and otherwise I just wouldn't do it. I'd just lie in bed on my phone just doom scrolling probably. This thing I'm doing with all the Resident Evils is probably going to ruin my sleeping schedule for quite a bit, because I'm going to be playing games that are obviously a lot longer than I'm usually doing, because I'm playing indie games a lot, which are like 10 minutes to 30 minutes max normally, and then I have to edit them as well afterwards. But these are going to be like an hour long videos each, or like I'll record for an hour long each maybe, and then I'm going to have to edit all of them down, which will take quite a bit of time, especially with how slow I am editing at the moment. And there won't be any fancy graphics or anything, because doing that takes a lot more time, which is just not something I have very often. Maybe I'll think about playing and recording the games over the weekends a bit more as well, and then try and basically pre-record them for the weeks, so I don't ruin my sleep as much as I'm thinking I will. I'll just ruin my time with friends, I guess, which I suppose that's a worthwhile sacrifice. Not really too sure what else I need to say, apart from the fact that I'm going to be playing more mainstream games, I guess, instead of indie games at the moment, because I ultimately want to play Resident Evil 9, but then I thought I'll have some fun and do the rest as well, yeah. Oh yeah, another thing is, with some of the games I've already played on PC, like I've played Resident Evil 5, 6, and 8 on PC, so I'll already have like a bunch of overpowered stuff maybe, but depending on how I feel at the time, I might disable some of that stuff or make it a speedrun so I can speed through those games. And I say speedrun, just basically doing them a bit faster. With 5 and 6, I already have someone that I will be playing those with, as those two are both multiplayer games, and it's obviously much more fun with friends, so that is a big plus. But yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. And the TLDR is I'm going to be playing Resident Evil games, which is pretty cool. I might have said some things multiple times during this because I haven't really thought out exactly what I was going to say in the first place, but I think you get the gist. And yeah, if you enjoyed listening, I guess, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you want to watch me play Resident Evil, because why wouldn't you? It's an obvious choice you'd want to. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.